If you want to achieve anything, I mean anything, there's 3 critical components that you have to be successful. If you don't have all 3, it's not going to happen. It doesn't matter. You just won't. Ready for it? Here we go. All right, number 1. You have to be determined. You have to have enough determination that you stick to it. You have to keep going. You go, go, go. A lot of people, they get so excited. They set the New Year's resolution. They're all going to do this thing. And it's all emotional energy. And they're just traveling forward on that emotional power. But as soon as that emotion dies down, settles down, goes away, however you want to call it, when that happens, the individual stops doing the action. So you have to have a deeper staying power that's going to keep you pushing forward when the fun's gone, when the excitement's gone, when you don't want to do it anymore, when you don't want to go and do one more rep. You've got to have that determination to keep going. That's the first critical key. The second critical key is you have to believe that the goal is achievable. Picture for a moment with me what happens when you give up on the idea of being achievable. Let's say that you wanted to start a business, and pretty soon you start telling yourself, oh, I could never do that. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Therefore, I can't do that. Oh, that's not possible. I could never be successful in business. You've immediately started programming yourself to believe that you can't do what you're hoping to do. So you cannot allow yourself to have that doubt. You have to believe 100% that it's doable and that you can do it. As soon as you notice yourself start shifting from that, and it'll happen a lot. It won't be a massive shift most of the time. It's going to be these little tiny doubts. And as people start to doubt, they stop taking the action and they stop being determined. So that's number 2. You have to believe that it's doable and that you can do it. And then the third, and probably the most important, is having the wisdom to know when your current approach is working or isn't working. When you have that wisdom, then you can pivot when it's necessary, or you can drill in deeper and harder to keep going. Oftentimes when we're trying to do something new, we don't have a clue how to do it. There's no roadmap from where we're at to where we're trying to get to. That's why it's so critical to have some analysis going on so that you can evaluate, okay, is this bringing me closer? Is it not bringing me closer? Is there any way that the action I'm taking is actually going to get me there? Or am I just making myself feel better because I'm doing the same thing that I used to do? And our bodies are programmed to feel comfortable with what's familiar. Even if that what's familiar is not beneficial to us, even if it doesn't help us achieve our goals, even if it hurts us, our bodies want to do what it's familiar with and therefore what it's comfortable with. So if you're just taking the same action over and over and over and over, and it makes you feel good, but it's not moving you closer to your goals, you're not going to ever achieve what you're looking for. So again, if you want to be successful in anything, if you want to achieve your New Year's resolutions, if you want to be more successful in relationships, if you want to be healthier, if you want to have a smarter mind, if you want to be more successful in business, if you want to have more money, doesn't matter. These same principles every single time matter. And if you have them, you'll win. If you don't, you'll fail. Number 1, you have to be determined enough to stick with it regardless of the circumstance. You have to be so committed that you're going to achieve it regardless of the cost. You're going to put in the reps. You're going to put in the effort. You're going to do whatever it takes to get it done. Number 2, you have to believe that it's achievable and that you can do it. You cannot let doubt come into your mind. You have to hold firm to the idea that you can do it and that it's doable. And then the third, you have to have enough wisdom to know when your current actions, the current things you're doing to try and get there, are moving you closer or not moving you closer, so that you can pivot your actions and adapt as necessary.